Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we're giving you the entire year now for $10.08. Over 100 videos worth of content for $10.08.
8 cents is just such a slap in the face.
Like 84 cents a month, I think is what it comes out to.
I haven't seen 84 cents in 15 years.
I'm telling you.
Ever since penny candy.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. Hope to see you there.
The entire year.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's happening, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Steely Dan, man. Black Cow. I cannot tell you how many freaking comments and DMs
That name
and
is so
emails.
aggressive for some reason.
What, Black Cow?
Black Cow.
Oh, the way I said it.
I don't know.
So, yeah, man. Steely Dan, I can't tell you how many freaking requests, comments, DMs, emails, which is supposed to be for business use, but we're not gonna talk about that, that we've gotten to get back to Steely Dan.
And when Ryan says back, guys, it's because this is the second Steely Dan reaction we've done. We actually did Peg, which is on Patreon. So.
Yeah, check it out, man. I'm excited, man, because I like the sound of Steely Dan. They have so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. They got so much fire and soul and just jazzed out, fly, just on some pimp shit.
We chose Black Cow because it's.
Black Cow.
I don't know. We chose Black Cow, man, because it was a pretty big request for a while. You know, just not even just on Patreon, but just in our comments on YouTube, man. So we're excited about it. This is off the Aja album, which dropped in, looks like it dropped in 77.
That was a good year.
So, man, let's see what's going on, man.
Yeah, man.
Steely Dan, Black Cow.
Hey! You know what that is?
That's funny.
I've heard this and didn't know I've heard it.
Uptown, baby.
They gonna hate that.
Yo, please, if are there any rap heads out here that
Just watching this video?
that fuck with Steely Dan, please reveal yourself in the comments, man. Because y'all already know what we just heard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Peter Guns and Lord
Yeah,
Tariq.
man. Soon as that is so iconic, that sound, nothing sounds like that. So, and I didn't even know that they took that from Steely Dan. I thought this was an old R&B song.
It does sound like
you know, like an old R&B like sample.
But the initial sort of the start of the song,
yeah,
man,
that pattern,
the pattern in the song,
boom,
yeah, with the drums and everything in that. We heard that first. The first time we heard that was on a rap song called Uptown by Lord Tariq and Peter Guns. Go check that out. You know, I know y'all hate that shit. They hate it.
And I love that song. I love the actual beat to that song.
Yep.
Which now I see it's from Steely Dan.
You know what I mean? So
I don't know, man. Steely Dan might be up there. If this continues to sound the way it started, and it's, man, listen.
Shout out to our hip hop heads that can pick that one out though. Let's start that back up.
Yeah, that was just such an iconic.
Uptown, baby.
Yeah, this is hot already. To me, already it hasn't even gotten into it yet.
I want to say Uptown, baby. For the crown, baby.
In the corner
Okay.
of my eye,
Okay.
I saw you in Rudy. You were very high.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is.
It was a crying disgrace on the counter by your keys.
Get out of here, man.
Was there book of numbers and your remedies?
Right here. That right there.
Boy.
It's too much sauce, man.
Man, this is R&B to me.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like to me. This just sounds like straight up R&B, maybe a little bit of jazz infused in there, but more so to me, it sounds like R&B all day, you know? So I'm loving this.
Especially that harmony right there.
Yeah.
You and I.
Yeah, that's
That right there was straight up R&B.
Boy,
Nice.
don't get me started.
I
boy.
love how this sounds,
Go
man.
back and listen to go back and see some of our like R&B reactions that we've done. You know, the fucking Trey songs, All We Do.
For those of you who care.
Fucking Tank. You know, when we, you know, all the, you know.
But this is definitely gonna be right up our alley. I can already tell groove wise. This is so smooth.
Yeah. I think you got to be born in like either the early 90s, like 90 or 89.
I'm not counting nobody that was born in the 90s.
Yeah. So it's got to be 80s,
You
right?
wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't be like 2 years old when Jodeci came out. You couldn't be 2. Right? Nah, bro. Let's start that back on up.
Yeah,
This is about to be an easy like.
Yeah, boy.
Easy like.
Hey. I think I'm going to bring out the DJ equipment and mix this in with that. Oh yeah, this is hot right here.
In the corner
Sing it.
of my eye,
Okay.
I saw you in Rooties. You were very high. You were high.
That's my favorite part of the
It
song.
was a crying disgrace on the counter
Hey.
by your keys. Was a book of numbers and your remedies. One of these surely will screen out the sorrow. But where are you tomorrow?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
I can't cry anymore.
That bass.
Break away just when it seems so clear that it's over now. Drink your big black cow and get out of here.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah. I don't know if this is it doesn't seem like I don't know if this album is an anomaly for Steely Dan, but if their catalog is like this, let's go ahead and just playlist the whole motherfucking you know what I'm saying, discography.
This is just smooth.
This is smooth,
dude.
man.
Dude, I'm listening to this, George, and it just sounds super R&B to me, man.
100%.
I never
I
would
agree.
have guessed that the name of the band that composed this song was Steely Dan. I would have
Yes.
never thought that, you know. But now knowing that, kind of piggybacking on what you're saying, man, I'm kind of excited to get into their discography. You know,
This is
I
just
could
easy.
fuck with a whole marathon for Steely Dan.
Seriously.
If it sounds like this,
And we've heard that.
Yeah, seriously.
We've
I
heard
could-
Steely
I could-
Dan Marathon.
Hey, I could rock this out, and who don't people that don't like it, well, this ain't your marathon to watch. But this shit is hot to me.
Yeah, let's get back to that though, man. Smooth. Let's keep it going.
Black cow and get out of here.
Hey, hey,
Down the green street, there you go, looking so outraged, and they tell you so. You should know how all the pros play the game. You change your name like a gangster
What's he talking about?
on the run. You will stagger home to your prison home. Who must make everything right? Talk it out till daylight. I don't care anymore. Break away
hey,
just when it seems so clear that it's over now. Drink your big black cow.
Drink your big black
get
cow.
out
That
of
was right. Hey, hey, yeah, this is hot. I hear it before. Get it out. Yep.
Yo, this is only two dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that they hired session musicians to come in and help them, right?
Dude.
They can't be doing everything.
That shit sounds, I don't
'Cause
know.
This just sounds, yeah.
But I hear the jazziness in it now. I hear the jazz influence heavily now, you know?
the work on the keys is really good in addition to the horns, man.
Yep. Man, this is so fly, George, man. I want to get on the phone right now, call up some of the people in my family members, some of my older family members that may not be on Steely Dan. Like, man, play this right now.
Oh, yeah.
Play this right now.
Yeah, that's gonna
Dude,
hit.
this will be in the constant, the song's not even over. I think we're, only halfway through? And this is going to be constantly in the rotation now. Every time I have a get together, but well, hopefully, you know, with the COVID shit, but hopefully we get back to normal and have, you know, get togethers and shit. This is going to be in the rotation.
Man, they're gonna be like, what you know about that? That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, listen to Steely Dan. Like, boy, you don't know about that, boy.
What the hell is big black cow? He said, drink your big black cow. So I don't know what that is.
This just sounds so crazy.
Yeah, it is, doesn't it?
I'm assuming it's a drink.
Is it
think
something you drink when you hungover or when you sad or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, you know?
Because when you're looking at the lyrics, it's saying, didn't he say it was at a bar or some shit in the corner of my eye? I saw you at Rudy's. I mean, I'm just assuming that Rudy's is a bar. It was crying disgrace. He's disgusted by someone, it looks like.
But I've never heard someone being disgusted sound so good.
Yeah.
Because the way he sang that shit, you are. You know what I'm saying?
He's smoothly disgusting. Enjoying this one, though, man. Let's get back to it.
And get out of here.
Steely or Dan? I have no idea if that's how.
Steely or Dan? That's like Hall & Oates, right?
I don't know if it's Steely or Dan. I'm just joking. It's Steely. Nah, but because I know it's saying Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, I believe, are the original members of the band, and then of course they've just had session players. It looks like, or just members come and go here throughout the years. But it looks like Victor Feldman on this particular song is on the keys. And I love this piano solo, man. It's just killing it, man.
Yeah, it's just smooth.
The impression that I'm getting is that this person has constantly made a shitload of mistakes. You know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like he's just, when he says you are a crying disgrace, they saw your face. This is the person that seems to have been a habitual sort of fuck up. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, man. You know, at least lyrically from the song, man. Like, he's just smoothly disgusted is the only way I can describe this shit. Like, let's finish
keep it
up,
rolling.
man.
This shit can do no wrong to me. Woo! This shit can do no wrong to me, man.
Dang.
Anybody talk bad about that, man? Be like, shut your mouth. Hush your mouth. Don't you say nothing bad about Steely Dan.
Seriously. Yo, but Steely Dan, man, that might be just right what the doctor ordered, man. They're just so smooth. The jazz, just the inclusion of jazz and R&B.
Yeah.
Just the diversity in instruments in here as well, man. Just the horn work, saxophone. Shout out to Tom Scott, I believe. I think that might have been the sax there. Victor Feldman, I love the different solos. The backing vocals with Rebecca Lewis and Vanetta Fields and all these people, man.
They just layered this shit just smooth, dude.
It wasn't too much of anything. It didn't feel like it was, okay, they overdid it here or underdid it here. Everyone got their due shine. I thought the chorus was great. I thought the lyrics were cool. Funny, though.
Not a shocker that they made a hip-hop song out of it. I guarantee you, people that listen to hip-hop listen to this. If you listen to hip-hop and you are, from that cloth and you hear this, you're like, you know what? This shit is kind of hot, though. But, when I hear this song, George, man, it brings back so much memories, man. And I haven't even heard this song. That's what's crazy. It's bringing back memories of my childhood, of music that I can identify with. but having so many different elements within it, like the jazz element and the different the saxophone, and dude, it was just beautiful, man. And it kind of brings me back to when you ever go to barbecues when you were a child, George, man.
Kickbacks, cookouts.
Yeah, or whatever, get-togethers, man, and you were a kid, and it was always that old black dude that was just super fly and super smooth that everyone tended to like. You're like, man, I don't know, why does everybody like this dude?
It was the hell no dude.
Yeah.
Hell no to the no. It was him. He was at every black barbecue that ever existed.
Yeah, Google that. Why do people like this dude so much? It's just because of the swag that this has. And this song has so much swag, meaning just the charisma that this song portrays and exudes. It's just
smooth.
It's just a smooth jam, and it's done. To your point, you said this earlier, George. Nothing felt like it was overdone, and it just blended so well, man. And I didn't want it to stop either. I mean, it's just a smooth jam, dude. It's just, yeah. So that's super playlist.
Yeah, man. That's playlist.
I'm going to revisit that a lot, bro.
Yeah, this is hot. You know, Ryan, one thing that I realized, man, and I just discovered this. Apparently, me and you are both Zennials.
What the hell is that?
It's an older millennial. So we're millennials, but we're Zennials. So we were still around, you know, before cell phones, before social media hit. We were kind of running around, man. So we have the exposure of this sort of. We just have these remnants of old school that seem to sort of are embedded in our soul. But at the same time, we also grew up around technology, so we're able to still appreciate the internet and social media, and we're still able to kind of relate to that crowd. And I really feel like this song really shows like why our channel, I feel like, is pretty special, because it's hard to find that combination of people who aren't the boomers, no disrespect to the boomers, who are just like, they can't get with some of the new school stuff they want to allow themselves.
Hand me my phone. Read that for me. How do you do this? How do you do this with the cell phone? Do that for me. Yeah.
Right. Not those guys. But also not the young kids either, who quite don't understand maybe the essence of R&B and don't really have that knowledge of really what goes into musicianship. And I just believe that that's kind of like why it works so well with us, man, because we can appreciate such a wide range of music that sort of span beyond generations.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can listen to Luther Vandross, but then come back and listen to Tupac, and then listen to a metal joint, right? And a lot of the reason why it's worked out for us in terms of just liking a lot of metal and rap is because, again, it just comes down to musicianship.
Yeah.
And musicianship is in R&B, which we grew up with, and it's in blues, which we grew up with, in jazz, which we grew up with. So it's just, this song to me made me think of that. Shout out to all the Zennials, man, because I don't think there's a lot of Zennials out there that can kind of tread that line and understand what's hot new and what's hot old.
I learned something new today. Zennial, huh?
Zennial, man.
Who comes up with this shit?
I don't know, man.
It's crazy.
I know it applies to us, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Salute to all the Zennials. Salute to all the boomers and the Generation Zs and the millennials. I mean, everybody. But it's something special about them Zennials, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. Salute to Steely Dan, man. Can't wait to get to more from them, man.
Dude.
This could be a marathon. I think it could be. We're trying to let it rock. We're trying to do some loosies here and there.
Yeah,
but let us know if you guys want us to maybe consider a marathon.
This was fly.
Yeah, this was fun, man. That's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan, Las Vegas.
We out.
We out.